What's up, guys? This is Grandma Mayo here, and I'm bringing you a beginner's tutorial for ARK. Very first things that you want to do when you very first start up ARK. So let's get to it. First off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press escape. You want to go to under options and go to turn the mesh level of detail. It depends if you have like a bad graphics card. Turn this mesh level of detail all the way down. Motion blur off, film grain off, all the other stuff I usually leave on. This stuff I haven't really messed with any of this stuff here. Sky quality I haven't messed with any of that. Other than that, I run it in 720, windowed. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I use on mine. And I'm usually averaging about 30 frames per second usually. You will get a lot of FPS drop in this game, but that's once again that's because the customization or the optimization, I mean, is pretty bad so far. So, but yeah, you want to go in here and mess with these to set it up to your standards. For the difference in mine is the inventory thing, I pushed mine to tab, and push to talk I use middle mouse button, just like you know, like Counter-Strike. So I'm used to Counter-Strike, so that's what I use for that. And also another tip, if you want to check your ping, here's your server ping, here's the server you're on, and all that good stuff. So what we'll do is we'll leave out of that. I'm on a European server because these guys are more friendlier than the Americans. And I don't mind playing with them. They're actually pretty nice people. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is press tab. Well, actually, we're going to start off on the main menu here. The bottom right hand corner, the very first bar is your health indicator. It's like a health indicator. It shows you if you get hit in your very bottom. The very bottom indicator, like the medic sign, that is your health. That's completely your health. And when it's fully green like that, it means it's full. And when it starts to drain, that means your health is like slowly starting to drain. So the very top one is how fast your health will recover. The second one is like a weight. That shows how much weight you have. Right now mine's empty because I really don't have too much in there. The third one is your water. You want to keep hydrated. So to keep hydrated, you can go up to the ocean right here and step right into this and press E. Might not be working because of lag, or maybe because I'm just completely full. Also, it's raining. When it rains, you're always never going to be dehydrated. Your fourth one's food, and as you can tell, I'm almost out. The lightning bolt, that's stamina, and that's that. So what you want to do is press tab, and this is your inventory right here. This is your craftables. This is where you can craft everything that you learn. You learn all this stuff through engrams. This is your another like there are quick item slots pretty much. Like you can press 1, 2, 3 and it'll take you to quick items slot. This is your head, shirt, legs, boots, hands. This is all your armor. Tribe manager, I don't ever use that. Survivor profile, I don't even know what that is. Okay, this is your dossiers, I think it's what it's called. This is when you tame stuff. It unlocks all this. So this is all the stuff I've tamed so far. Let's see here. Let's see what tribe manager. Okay, so say you're the owner of tribe and you put more people in there. You can actually click, see like Salad Ass, he's the owner, but he invited me in, so I'm the admin. Well, I can automatically click Salad Ass and probably click remove him, but I'm not going to do that. But here's all your stuff. You can set dino ownership and structure ownership and all that stuff. It's a pretty option based game. Like you can do a lot of stuff with it. So anyways, you start it up, and what you want to do is you want to start crafting a little hut. What I would do is, your very first time you open up ARK, I would go over to here. What you want to do is you want to go over to here and just start punching this, and it will take health. As you can see, the bottom's starting to flash right there. Just sit here and punch it until you get enough thatch. You basically want to get your XP up until you can get What you want to get first is your stone hatchet. You want to get a spear for hunting, and you want to get a campfire. Those are your first three you want to get. After those, I would start messing with clothes. You want to get this, this, and probably these two right here. Or all these three right here. This keeps you a lot better for weather. Like, it'll get hot outside or cold, and this will keep you a lot warmer. As far as that goes, you have a water skin right here. This carries water, and if you go up to the ocean, all you do is you put it right here in a quick slot. You can put it in any one of these, go up to the ocean, and you press E. That's all you do with that. But like I said, anyways, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find. See, when I started off, this was all my beginning stuff right here. I kind of just went through and just clicked random stuff. You don't want to do that. I started off with a spear. That was my first one. So as you could tell, you could hover over top of it, and it'll tell you wood, flint, fiber, and it'll tell you how much you need and how much you actually have. So right now, you need 8 wood, and I have 1. So I need to gather 7 more, and etc. As far as other stuff to start off with, make sure you get a sleeping bag, and then you want to start with the house. So I would get this stuff here, this. And what is this? Simple bed. Yeah, you definitely want a simple bed. That's the best bed in the game. Other than that, I would say a storage box. And you probably want to start off with a Fiomia saddle. I think they collect berries, so that would probably be your best bet. And to tame that, you're going to want to get this slingshot right here. And when you get the slingshot, craft that, have a bunch of rocks, and tame this. It looks like a pig. It's like a real big chunky dinosaur, and it looks like a pig. So you want to get that. And then otherwise, you just want to start messing around here. And once you have that thing, grab some narcotic. You're going to need that. Make sure you get the roof for the thatch house. And when you have the thatch house, I'm trying to think on what I would say to do here. Let me see. Yeah, you're probably going to have to rank up and get into the wood house. Don't start going crazy with your collectibles. Like, don't start going around and just collecting a bunch of stuff and trying to save it, because it's not going to do very well against anything. I would say get the wood house and try to keep everything to a bare minimum. Use all your resources that you have and just keep trying to level up as fast as you possibly can. I'm telling you right now, narcotic is the best way to level up. If you make a bunch of them, and all you need with narcotic is berries and spoiled meat. So if you get that, if you get a pig and you start killing dodo birds and low level stuff, make sure it's lower level than you, or like a weaker animal and it's really low level, like a I don't even know. I really don't know, but a lower level, and then you start collecting meat and then making narcotics. You need spoiled meat and narco berries, and you mix them two together inside the mortar and pestle right here. You make sure you have this too, because that's what you're going to need to make narcotics. And that's pretty much it. That's how I would get started off in the game. And then I would start ranking up. And as you rank up, don't just start going through here buying random stuff. Like, just don't go in order like this. Just don't do that. Make sure you go through the list and see what you actually are going to want next. Like this stuff here, these pipes, I wouldn't even get this beginning game. Just wait to get that. Wooden walls, you're going to want that for protection. Let's see here. As you get down further, I would skip the hide shirts and hide pants at first and get the bow and get the arrows. Yeah, skip those two and then get the trank arrows, and that'll help you knock stuff out a lot faster. And then you can automatically, once you get up to here, you don't even need to get the hide stuff. Well, yeah, you're going to need to get the hide stuff. I forgot. Get these hides, and then you have a whole slew of things starting to open up. And that's pretty much it. That's going to get you started right there. And here's a trike saddle. So once you get up to about right in here. You work up a little bit right in here, and you're already at the trike saddle. And then as you keep going, there's just so much stuff. I'm like level 50 something, and I still have stuff that I haven't even gotten. As you can see, my list is still pretty closed. Like, there's still a lot of stuff that isn't learned, and there's still stuff down here that I don't even see. Like, I still got 3 rows of stuff, and they're still always adding new stuff to the game, so there's always going to be something new. But I hope you guys like the video, and if you guys want to see anything, let me know. And I hope this helps you guys out. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys later.